All right, thanks for joining. So this video, I'm walking you through my process of how I've created 3 songs so far. Here's a playlist, royalty-free metal. I have made these 3 songs on it. These are not all me, right? This is a collection of various contributors, but these 3 are from me. And I want to walk you through the process that I used to make these. So the art basically comes from Leonardo.ai, which is like, I prefer to Midjourney personally. But it's kind of the same idea as Midjourney, which is like prompt-based image generation. And so here are some of the images that I prompted for my most recent song, which is Ready for Home. And the music is coming from basically 2 tools. So I've tried a number of tools and I have 2 favorites. One is pro.splashmusic.com and the other is soundraw.io. I like these tools both for their quality and also for their licensing. So today I think we're going to work on some music I created with splashmusic.com. This is kind of weird that it's making me do this because I already signed up. And the way it works is you sort of put in a description. Like here I said post-hardcore metal. It makes you some samples. And you can expand these samples into a song, or you can say, give me variations of a sample. And you sort of listen to them. And they have these little clips, and once you find a clip that you like, you can expand it into a longer clip, and then eventually the maximum currently is 180 seconds, which it's an approximation. So you can see this one actually came out to 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, so that's how you come up with these songs. And you know, in some cases you might be able to just use this song literally. One situation that I've run into a couple times, including tonight, and we're going to work on this, is that I got 2 samples and I liked them both, but they were in the same key and the same beats per minute, so they weren't that distinct from one another. And so I would like to merge them, basically. And so I did this with Wandering Colors in the New Moon. I basically sliced up the 2 songs and mixed them. So even though it came from Splash Music, I sliced them up and mixed them. And we're going to do that tonight as well. So tonight, what song should we deal with? So maybe this Dark Havana song. I have 2 D majors in the same BPM. These are also, oh no, those are different keys. So Crucible and Quasar are another option. Let's go with the Dark Havana. So I'm going to open Audacity. Let me zoom out a bit and create a new track where I can place bits that I want to mute. So one more stereo track, and we'll just leave it empty for now. By the way, if you're on TikTok, you can go over to YouTube and see the full screen. Okay, so to start with, I'm just going to play the intro of each so that I can pick which one I want to basically own the intro. Okay. So I'm looking at the image, and this one looks spikier, so I think it's going to have more drums, but let's go listen. I wonder if I heard a synth difference there. Let me double check. I think the high-pitched synth might be in both, but it's definitely covered in the mix in the lower. And the guitar comes a lot forward. So which do I prefer? Let's see. Let's go ahead and start cutting them up. I think I'm leaning towards the top for the intro, but let's start cutting them up. Because they are the same BPM, the cut points on them are the same. So for this, we'll zoom in and basically like cut them on the measure, basically, or like the measures of note. So here on this hit, this is a cut of note because it's like a shift in the song, right? When the drum comes in. Okay. And I get this yellow and I can just click there and I cut it in the same location. All right. So right here's another one. Here I can actually see the change up more starkly on the upper track. So I'm going to mute the lower, unmute the upper. Kind of sounded like a clap track. That's interesting. Some effect on the drum there. All right, I think we have it in the right location. Then we can come down here and cut there as well. All right, there's another change up, and we can see it visually represented here as well. Okay. Looks like another change up over here. This one is tricky to cut because look at this. I hear the sound on this spike, but I kind of think the change up might be at this low note. All right, it looks halfway in between actually. It looks like right about here. Yep. Let me silence this and listen to the other side as well. Yeah, it seems to line up well. Zooming back out. So we've cut up these major sections so far. Got a good bit of ways to go. All right, let's dive back in. I'm okay with doing some broader sections here and just cutting it over here. We can always slice them more later if we need to. All right, it looks like right about here is where the cut is. I think that's good. That was a weird sound. I think I might want to cut this bit out. to go ahead and just delete this piece over here. I think it sounds awful. Cool. All right, I think we have our major slices. So now, I think I favored the top for the intro, so let me grab, this is going to be a permanently muted track down here. I'm going to grab this intro and bring it down here. And I'm going to give these pieces some space, basically. So these pieces we can drag. I don't want to just drag that one. I want to drag all of these. Drag those back, give those some space. And yeah. Maybe drag these over here. And you can see what I mean by give them some space now, because I want to basically be able to try one next piece at a time. If you're liking the video, tap like. So I think this piece works. This one might work, but it's kind of loud. So I'm going to drag these two back. And I want to, even though I liked this one, I want to test what it would sound like in the other case. So let me just grab this one. And then they started overlapping, which sounds terrible, of course. I don't know, it's really interesting because, oops, let me undo that. It has, I don't like the clap sound, but other than that, I like the rest of it. Let's do one more. I think I can merge those two because I like the first two pieces. I think I don't like this one. I'm going to bring this over here, and it's like a candidate for deletion, basically. So I think I like this one, but let me try this piece instead. That was interesting. Let's hear this next piece. I kind of like the idea of just skipping straight over to here. Anyway, follow the YouTube channel. That's going to do it for today. I'm going to take care of the rest of this offline, and I think you get the idea of the process, right? So I will be uploading this to my channel, Programming with John. Come check it out to see the finished product. Probably be ready tomorrow.